Okay, the recording has already started, yeah. So, hello everyone here in the room as well as everyone here watching this video. So, welcome. This is the session for the internship graduation presentation from one of our interns, Violin, over here. So, she is our accounting intern at Vista, and today she'll be delivering about her projects, her achievements, as well as what she has learned basically during her internship. So before we get on to the presentation itself, let me actually introduce like a few people here that is present in this session. So, okay, let me see the list of people over here. We have few people from the finance team. We have David, we have Bela, as well as Rhea from the finance team. We also have Lillian as the lead from the business intelligence team, as well as Moayana as part of the business development team. So maybe that's a little bit of an introduction. Oh yeah, and me as well as the moderator of this session, Shalin, part of the HR team. Okay, then let's have the presentation started. So let me put the spotlight to Violin. Okay, Violin, you may start the presentation. Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Bin. So, hello everyone. My name is Resia. So, I am going to present my intern graduation presentation as an accounting. So, my internship started on 4 November 2021 until 4 February 2022, which is today. And then the agenda for this presentation consists of 3 parts. The first one is about operational work and tasks, and about my project, and also about my learning and takeaway during my internship. And so first about operational work and tasks. So my operational work and tasks consists of 3. The first one is about the creating the statement guideline, financial statement guideline. This is to make the prospective PIC able to create the financial statement and maybe do the task allocation, and about the finance operation to support finance team to make the booking bigger, and also about the transaction. So currently Bela has several full stack property. So my task is to anticipate the what's our operational on whether there are some finance requests or maybe the expenses, and then I will present the finance and the finance team. And then this is the picture of the operational work and task. So from the left one is the financial statement guideline created, and I have put in Coda. And the middle one is financial operation guideline created by Kak David and also Bela. And then I used to read this financial operation guideline to fulfill my task. And also about full stack delete transaction. So when there are some finance requests or reported expenses from the WhatsApp operation, I will do it by putting it in finance dashboard created by Bela. Therefore, all the finance team can read the finance requests or reported expenses. So now about my project. So my project consists of 3 projects. The first one is about the full stack and the financial report optimization and about financial metrics. The full stack here is mainly about creating the financial transaction mechanism for the currently established full stack property that are and the financial report optimization is about restructuring the financial statement, the existing financial statement to be more understood and clearer and more organized. And this is actually part of the financial report optimization and financial statement guideline, but this is more through the financial analysis. So started on the full stack project. This consists of 4 sub-projects. That is about the building the end-to-end financial mechanism, improving the current such as the statement of profit, and solving a crucial issue occurred in the finance team, and also joining the partnership to have the discussion, and this is also the owner. And then building the end-to-end financial mechanism. And what is this? This is about building the full chart of the full mechanism of the full stack. So my main task here is to create the timeline on the date on when to issue the invoice statement, and also reach the agreement with the property staff and owner. And also you can see here there are some documents used in the full stack property. So my task is also create and improve the and the PIC. Currently the full stack property in the are Pasangan and Zulkaung, and because of their different needs and situation, so I also create separate full chart and also guideline for them. So this is the guideline that I have put in Coda. And also improving the statement of loss. So actually before I came, Vista actually also already has the full stack mechanism, and then including the income statement in the left part of the slide. So my task is to improve them, making them into in the right one. Therefore, the reader, especially the owner, can get a broader and also deeper view from the statement of profit or loss or income statement. And I also add a note of financial statement to create additional information for the owner. And also solving a crucial issue. Actually, in previous month in January, the occur finance team identified several problems and misunderstanding in the full stack on how to proceed the expenses. And then luckily with the guidance from Lillian, with Bela and Mo, we are able to solve this problem within 24 hours. And also joining partnership to have meeting with the property partner. So you can see the picture in this slide. This is actually just several picture from the meetings we have. And then luckily the meetings we have with the property partner it went very well. So I'm very lucky to able to join partnership in this property full stack project. And then we go to the second project of mine, which is the financial report optimization. So this is also consists of 4 projects. The first one is about create chart of account and also restructure the statement of profit or loss, create the notes of financial statement, and the next one is renewing the statement of financial position. So in this project, the first step I took is the create the chart of account. So what is chart of account? It is actually a list of accounting items that embracing the existing and potential financial transaction in Bukit Vista. So chart of account is very useful to use in financial statement and maybe in accounting system in Bukit Vista. So here I also add code and also the meaning in the chart of account in the purpose of the users who are not come from accounting field can also use and understand this chart of account. And also restructure the statement of profit or loss. Actually, Bukit Vista has already has a very great income statement. So my purpose here is to improve the presentation and the display of the income statement. So based on the established chart account, I restructure the statement of profit or loss by in the writing and also put the code in the statement of profit or loss. And also created notes of financial statement. Actually, this is quite new in Bukit Vista. So notes of financial statement is actually about the notes to put additional information that we cannot write in the financial statement. So if you want to use the notes of financial statement, so you can use the code here. So how do I link up between the financial statement and the notes? So you can see in the previous slide, in the statement of profit or loss, there are code here. So for example, if you want to look at the operational expenses subscription for financial transaction information here, you can see that the code here is 50401. So if you want to see the information for this accounting item, you can simply copy the code and then you go to the working paper or the notes and then you Control F and paste the code. And then the current view of your page will directly go to the accounting item information that you want to see. And the next one is about renewing the statement of financial position. So actually, Bukit Vista also already has a very great balance sheet. So my task here is to improve the statement of financial position based on the established account. So here I add up the accounting items such as prepayment and also short-term and long-term investment. And then we go to the last project, which is the financial metrics. So the 3 project is the restructuring the financial metrics, and then based on the restructuring financial metrics, I attempted to do a broader analysis and also build the guideline in the purpose of the perspective PIC can continue the work of the financial metrics. So restructuring the financial metrics. So you can see in the left one, Bukit already has the financial metrics. So my project here is to make a more specified part of it into like the right one. So I created the horizontal, vertical, and ratio analysis based on the established and available data. So this is the picture of the financial metrics. There are horizontal analysis. That is about the trending, about the movement and trend of the accounting item. Also vertical analysis about the portion of each accounting item to sales revenue in statement of loss or to total asset in statement of financial position. And also there are ratio analysis and competitor comparison. And based on the created financial metrics in 2021, I also attempted to do and to take the highlighted view that we can get. And then I also tried to think of what recommended action can be taken based on the analysis. And then build the guideline. So this is the financial metrics guideline I have created and put in Coda in the purpose of the perspective PIC can continue the financial metrics or maybe can create it in a better way. And now the last one is about my learning and takeaway in my internship in Bukit Vista. So I would like to convey that when I first joined Bukit Vista, I really fell in love with the core value. And then I have 3 favorite core value here that is never settle, fail fast, and help others to help themselves. And then about my learning, there's actually so many things I have learned in Bukit Vista, including about accounting and finance, about the soft skills such as project and event management, because I have 3 projects I also learned on how to create fruitful discussion with team members, how to ensure that the project can run well, and about how to hold an event, because I also get tasks from HR to conduct a happy hour and then etc. And also about the communication skill. Because I directly have to deal with the partnership. I also learned on how to communicate better with the property partner. And actually, there are so many more valuable things I have learned that I could not put it in this slide because of the time. So yeah, thank you Bukit Vista for the opportunity, and also special thanks to Kak David, Bela, Freya, and everyone else in Bukit Vista. I'm really grateful to be able to join Bukit Vista, and thank you for these 3 months.
Okay, I think Violin by now has also wait, am I lagging?
No, no.
Hello? Not lagging, yeah. Okay. I'm afraid that I'm lagging. Okay, thank you. Okay, so yeah. So Violin just now have shared about her experience basically, as well as what projects that she was managing and developed, as well as what kind of learning takeaways that she take from the past months of her internship. So, okay, that's about her presentation. Now let us go to the people, especially who have worked with Violin the past 3 months. So, okay, maybe firstly, I can actually go to Moayana in this case. I think Violin in her presentation, she also mentioned that she's also involved in the partnership team, right? So maybe can you share a little bit more about how was it working with Violin? Eh? Mo, we cannot hear you. I'm not really sure why. Right. Or is it just me? Can anyone hear Mo?
We can hear.
Oh, okay. Maybe Mo can try logging in with another device, yeah, so that the mic will work, maybe. Okay, so while Moana is settling her device in this case, okay, let me actually go to the finance team in this case. So, okay, let me go first to Ria then. Okay, so Ria is also like our intern in a different role of financial analyst in this case. But could you like share a little bit more about how is it working with Violin?
So yeah, hello Vaya. Well, for just a short period of time working with you and seeing you every meeting, I'm always amazed on how you handle your role and as well as you handle your projects. So yeah, just now I just want to congratulate you for graduating. I know you really did a great job in this. Good luck to your next journey. So God bless.
Okay, cool. Thank you. Okay, next, let me go to Bella then. Maybe Bella can share a little bit more on your experience working with violin and if there's any words that you'd like to deliver to her.
Yeah, hello everyone. Hello, Violin. I think I talk a lot about Violin works because he did really good work here, especially in handling some mistakes that I amazed that he doesn't really panic when she found any mistakes, but she trying to fix it quickly. So I really appreciate Violin's work here. She always do her best and always help me and hearing my story. Yeah, thank you for being my friend here, Violin. We are gonna miss your book calendar in the morning. Thank you. Back to you, Kasia.
Thank you, Ben.
Okay, thank you, Bella. Okay, then maybe next, can I go to David then?
Yep.
David, Violin's coach or mentor, right, in this case. So maybe a few words for her.
Okay, thank you. And for violin, before I want to know. Can you mention one word that describe your experience on DV, especially for your internship, violin? One word.
Valuable.
Apa?
Valuable.
Okay, valuable. Okay, thank you, Violin. So when I see Violin in every meeting, she doesn't. Yeah, she always smile. It's my apa namanya itu namanya. Yeah, she always smile. If Violin panik or thinking, she always smile. Itu sih ya I remember from Violin. But for today, you finish your internship, and I just want to congratulate to you because you did a great job and did done good apa namanya good project like optimization, especially for the finance statement. And like I'm said before, your strength is consistency and willing to learn. Keep it violin, and I think you can be more successful in the future. I think that's all. Thank you, Violin, for all of your work on me. We will gonna miss you. Thank you, Violin.
Okay, thank you, David, for your words as well, yeah, for violin in this case. Let me go to Mo. Mo, is your device okay now? Oh, we still cannot hear you. Or maybe alternatively, like you can type what you want to say, and then we can also like deliver it to Ellen, yeah. Or yeah, if the device still not working well. Indeed. Okay, thank you. Okay, then next, let me go to Vidi over here. So I think just now, right, in this case, so Vidi is our data scientist in Bukit Vista. And yeah, he's been working a lot with the finance team as well in this case. So it's to Violin.
Okay, thank you very much, Shilin. Hi, Ben. Congratulations on getting an IGP as well. I think my experience with Valen has been very nice. She's also involved in the investment team, but I think one of her biggest contribution in Visa is in the full stack management as a finance, in handling several properties. She's very detailed. She knows what she does. And I just like what Bella mentioned, when there are unexpected situation or maybe cases, she will handle that very calmly. And at the end, there will be like learning lessons from there that we can actually take from those situations. So good luck, Violin, and thank you very much.
Thank you, Kak Vidi.
Okay, thank you, Vidi. Okay, next, let me go to Lilis then in this case. So Lilis is the lead, yeah, for the business intelligence team. So maybe a few words to Violin.
Thank you, Celine. Congrats, Vio. Yay. Yeah, Vio actually, as everyone said, that when we meet Vio is always smile. Jadi that's strength to build relationship sebenarnya. Although it is with owner ataupun with colleagues gitu kan, kayak everyone can have a good relationship. Of course, it affect the work itself gitu. Jadi more enjoyable in that case. And as he also mentioned, the core value that she likes the most is the fail fast and never settle, right? Jadi once upon a time, there is a case where it is fundamental actually, like it's about expense that we pay the expense for the owner, but actually in the agreement, the owner will pay the expense. It's pretty fundamental. And she failed fast directly. What is that? Tackling the issue by her own method of problem solving, and also willing to search for guidance. And when I said, "Hey, this is wrong, Violin," like never like getting panic, only like, okay, Kat, what should I do next? Something like that. So really fast on learning also. And for many other projects, I believe that Violin also has a vision on what finance could do in the future and Vista. So basically, the internship is very inspiring for Violin and for Bukit Vista. And I hope the learning that you get here can lead you to better journey in the future. Or if you're actually interested, you may come back to this company and create another story here. Get back to Shalit.
Thank you, Kak Lilis.
Okay, thank you, Lilis. Yeah, we hope that Violin want to hear yeah, later on if she's like, okay. A few words from Wayana here. Just read it for her. So, Violin, congratulations. You have a good, happy spirit, eager to learn, and bias to action, as well as details matter. Thank you for your contribution and good luck for your next journey. So that's few words, yeah, from Ayana in this case. Okay, so let me actually give the chance to Violin then. Is there anything that you'd like to deliver to everyone here in the room, or maybe to like the viewers of this video?
Okay, thank you everyone for the good words. So one thing I would like to say is that Bukit Vista is a very great company. It's a very great environment for everyone to grow and to develop, because everyone here is very willing to give you help. It's very open-minded, and also it's very kind. Like in the first time, I actually really nervous and also not confident, because I am afraid to not able to make a good contribution here. So because of the kind guidance from Mok, from Kak Lilis, from Pit, and also Bela, and also Raya, and that already accompany me, and also Kak Vidi. So I'm grateful that to be able to finish this internship and then get good work from everyone. And I really hope that my project can give a positive and good contribution to Bukit Vista, and maybe prospective intern can continue my work to improve if there's any gap to be fulfilled. So that is, and back to Kak Shalin.
Okay, thank you, Violin, yeah. And yeah, I think this wraps up the graduation presentation from Violin. Hope that everyone enjoyed the session and have a great day. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.